Today, I want to see if I'm a sub 5. According to this video. Signs, you're a sub 5. Let's check it out.
As many of you are still unsure where you sit in terms of attractiveness, I will go over the key experiences each tier will come across.
What is this
This
AI
time
voice,
is
bro?
sub 5. Yes, it's not a tier anyone wants to be in, but by being honest with yourself, you can better set up your ability to improve rather than being ignorant.
Dang. Ronaldo used to be
Similarly to
chopped.
Chad's, sub 5s will experience a lot of looks in public. However, it differs in the expressions. Women will
No.
generally show signs of disgust at your appearance, and men will usually find it comical. People will avoid interacting with you, and if
Not gonna lie. Like, I've got pretty, different hair. I've got lots of hair, big and curly. And, like, sometimes when people look at me, I'm not sure if they're, like, looking at me going, like, you got nice hair, or, like, dang, this guy looks like a clown. I legit don't know.
forced to, will keep interactions extremely vague and brief. Furthermore, you have never been popular, whether at school or at work. Sub 5s generally adopt more of a wallflower persona and are
Damn.
never usually the person everyone wants to be around. The only time you get lots of attention is usually gesture maxing at your own expense.
Gesture maxing? What
Multiple
is that?
studies have shown people are far less likely to sit next to unattractive people on public transport. One thing Chads often get is people randomly sitting very close.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. Like, just based on your looks. Well, obviously, based on people's looks. Like, different people will give you, more or less, like, trustworthy. Well, obviously, if you see some, like, maybe dude with scruffy beard, old clothes, whatnot, you might be like, it looks a little bit sus. But then you see a guy like this guy right here, groomed, he might have clean clothes, you might think, he's more like trustworthy, stuff like that. Or like a pretty girl. Oh my gosh. Like, bro, girls can do so dirty if they're pretty, because then you're like, oh, she's pretty. But then, she can just use her looks to, like, do what she wants.
Close to them when there is a lot of space. Whereas if you're a sub 5, you may notice it seems as if people are avoiding being in your proximity when they have a choice. This again is very noticeable on public transport. Next is a huge sign,
Freaking ogre.
and that is kids commenting on your appearance, whether they call you
Oh,
funny
nah.
looking or literally run in fear at the sight of your face.
That's facts, because kids don't be capping, bro. Little kids, they just say what they see, bro. They say what they see. The little kid that reckons they go, oh, you're ugly. You might actually be ugly in the eyes of society, like. So say according to this list, apparently you're a sub 5 according to this list, bro. Who gives a crap, you know? Like, all those girls, bro, or all those guys that don't think you're attractive, who cares? They're not interested in you, so who cares? Don't be interested in them, bro. I only care about the people who care about you, not the ones that don't.
This is because children have yet to develop full understanding on what is acceptable to say, and thus are more honest in this regard, as they have no social filter. This is even worse if babies cry after making eye contact with you.
No, that's crazy. That's
then
crazy.
you are
By
almost
babies.
certainly a sub 5. Another one is that people have an issue with almost everything you do. You could literally do the same thing someone else does, yet get an extremely different reaction.
Yeah, because then they don't
As
find
you know, the
attractive.
halo effect. Well, there is the sub 5 equivalent called the phalo effect, in which
Halo.
almost every action you do is perceived as worse than it is. Confidence for arrogance, humor for rudeness.
Bro, I think this is facts. And or you know something that I think is a true female artists, bro. I feel like say Ariana Grande or all these other people. Obviously, it has to do with society and all that. But to say Ariana Grande, say if she was completely, like, her face was completely messed up, would she be in the position where she is today? Frick no, bro. Like, you know, sometimes they push the looks of someone more than the actual music, bro. And they might have the exact same voice, but if someone isn't attractive, they don't care. Like, producers or like the industry just doesn't care, bro.
And so on. This is extremely noticeable when around women or attractive men. You will notice they are able to say and do things that you could never do.
This is
Finally,
the dude that was in jail
and
and he
most
got famous
obviously,
from it.
is you get no bitches. Now, this doesn't just mean you can get girls, it means your interactions with women often involves being ignored,
That is
rejected,
rough, bro.
even if you aren't trying to make an advance. And finally,
Like getting rejected. Yeah, that's normal. Like, you know, you'll get rejected a lot. But like straight up getting ignored constantly, that would be so rough, bro. That would be so rough. Legit. Just getting straight up like, yeah, oh, hey, like, hey, how you going? Straight up ignored. Not even like them not even acknowledging you, bro. Like, what the fridge? Oh, crap. Got Blat. What's up, Blat? Blat, would you say you're a sub 5?
if you do get a relationship, there are so many expectations placed upon you. If you have ever seen an ick list, it's important to understand
Ick
these do not
list.
apply to attractive men.
What is that
Women
hair,
will break
though?
their own rules for chads.
That's facts, bro. You know, like a thing that's been like said heaps. Girls make rules for the guys that they don't like, and girls break rules for the guys that they like. You know, simple. So, like if they set all these things up, oh, blah, this, that, the other, they don't like you. But if they really like you, they'll throw the rules to the side, bro. They'll break rules for that for you.
But for a sub 5, you must
Oh
meet
nah.
every other expectation and compensate in many ways. An attractive man can have nothing but his looks and will still get as much and more than a sub 5 with everything but looks. Now, why is it?
But like you're hearing this like getting more, like they get more than sub 5s, but you know in relationships, looks is just what makes you like looks is what attracts you to them, you know. But the character and personality is, you know, what makes you stay. So, like you know you might have lots of play, you might have a roster if you're very attractive, but will you have a strong, meaningful, long-lasting relationship? No, you could actually, you know, have a good personality, have a good character for a girl to want to be with you. Obviously, bro. Like looks ain't everything. There's so many good-looking guys that never have a genuine connection relationship with a girl because they're just whack. Maybe they're a piece of crap, or they're full of themselves because they feel like they can get anyone because they're attractive. But you know. But that's just on the relationship side of things. And that goes for women as well. That same stuff.
Important to know these signs. The main reason is so you're not delusional, and instead are aware you are a sub 5. And then using this information look to improve. I believe most sub 5s are actually not natural sub 5s, and can at least reach normie tiers, which is infinitely better quality of life, and will drastically improve every aspect. But this is only possible if you are not delusional and are self-aware. So if these signs fit you, please start improving in whatever way you can, and I promise you will thank yourself for it.
Keep improving. I mean, him saying keep improving's like, you know, that's good. Keep improving, but bro, I feel like people, if you genuinely take this crap serious, like, bro, fix yourself. Like, you actually use this terminology, bro. Like sub 5 normies, PSL God, like what is that? I don't know. If you actually take this crap serious, bro, just like, bro, you're whack. Like if you use, oh, you're a sub 5, you're just a dork. You're a dork. This is genuinely, oh, like what are you saying? Like about, you know, girls or like people in general not wanting to be near you if you're unattractive. I feel like that is true. Obviously not with everyone. But yeah, bro. Looks. There's a thing called pretty privilege. Like people get away with things because they're pretty or handsome or whatnot. And that is true, bro. That is true. But yeah, am I a sub 5? I don't. I feel like I'm just, you know, I'm not ugly. Just regular, bro. Hey, look at yourself. But yeah, you don't need a number. Like you don't need to number yourself. Your worth is not dependent on if you're a sub 5 or a normie. Those are just dumb like numbers, bro. Who cares? You know. At the end of the day, if you really, it's just if that's what you look like. Obviously, it's one thing if you're big and fat. You know, you can lose weight, but sometimes some facial features you genuinely can't change. That's just how you're born. Just like with your height, bro. No need, like, you shouldn't be beating yourself up with the cards that you're dealt because you never picked the cards. You know, you're just born that way. But yeah, bro, my sub 5. Guess depends who you ask. You know, like the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So, bro, 99% of girls might think you're a chop, bro. Who gives a crap about those 99? You know what you care about is the one girl, the 1% that care about you, that think you're beautiful, that think you're handsome, bro. That's all you gotta worry about. All this sub 5 nonsense is just nonsense, bro. Just nonsense. Sub 5, blah blah blah. Like, people who generally take this stuff serious, just ridiculous, bro. Just ridiculous. But yeah, am I a sub 5? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a bloody 0. If you think I'm a 0, I genuinely do not care. And you guys shouldn't care as well. If that's just how you look. But yeah, bro. Of course, like what I said before. If you're just big and fat, you can lose weight. But if it's things you genuinely can't change, like facial features or just your height, no need to beat yourself up, bro. Just do your best with what you've got, you know? And yeah, bro. If someone genuinely just cares about your looks, you shouldn't bother being with that person, because you know that shows how shallow they are. Oh, yeah, like, obviously you gotta be attracted to the person. Yeah, bro, don't worry. Like, you know, just brush it off, bro. Like, let all those girls that don't like you or guys that don't like you go, bro. Just, it's about the ones that care. But yeah, bro. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. This crap about Sandra sub 5. Yeah, bro, it's just whatever. I wanted to check it out. What these people have thoughts. Like, dang. And we got all these people. I don't know if they're actually serious. I'm not reading all it. But yeah, bro. Am I a sub 5? Depends you ask. Depends who you ask. But yeah, if you ask me, I think I'm a pretty handsome chappy. Pretty handsome chappy. A number? If I'm gonna put a number on myself, I don't know. I don't know what number. But yeah. Hopefully you got something good out of this video, bro. And I've done a lot of talking about my thoughts on this type of stuff. And yeah, bro. Just, you know, just care about the people who care about you, not the ones who don't. Have a great day. Appreciate you watching.